Ancient Greece, a civilization synonymous with philosophy, democracy, and art, also gifted the world with a revolutionary architectural style that continues to inspire modern design. Emerging around the 8th century BC, Greek architecture didn't blossom in isolation but was a culmination of various influences and innovations. It drew inspiration from earlier civilizations, inheriting knowledge and techniques that laid the groundwork for its own unique character, blending diverse elements into a cohesive whole. The Minoans, with their sophisticated palaces on Crete, offered insights into complex layouts and innovative structural elements, showcasing an early form of architectural brilliance. The Mycenaeans, known for their monumental tombs and fortified citadels, contributed their mastery of large-scale construction and Cyclopean masonry, which emphasized strength and durability. These influences, absorbed and reinterpreted by the Greeks, paved the way for the birth of a new architectural language that was both innovative and reflective of their heritage. The Greeks, however, sought more than just functionality in their buildings. They aimed to create spaces that were aesthetically pleasing and symbolically significant. They yearned to express their cultural identity, their philosophical beliefs, and their reverence for the divine, embedding these values into their architectural masterpieces. This ambition, combined with the inherited wisdom of their predecessors, fueled the creation of an architectural style that would captivate the world for millennia to come, leaving an indelible mark on the history of architecture. A defining characteristic of Greek architecture lies in the development of the order systems of standardized proportions and ornamentation for columns and entablatures, the upper portion of a building supported by columns. These orders were not just structural elements but also carried symbolic meanings and aesthetic values. These orders, each with its distinct character, served as the building blocks of Greek temples and public structures. They were meticulously designed to reflect the cultural and religious values of the time. The Doric order, the earliest and simplest, is characterized by its sturdy, fluted columns with plain circular capitals. This order is often seen as the embodiment of strength and functionality. Its strength and austerity conveyed a sense of masculine power, and were often employed in temples dedicated to male deities. The Doric order's simplicity and robustness made it a favorite for monumental structures. The Ionic order, originating in Ionia, present-day Turkey, introduced a more slender and elegant column with a distinctive scrolled capital known as a volute. This order brought a sense of lightness and sophistication to Greek architecture. Its refined aesthetic, often associated with feminine grace, found favor in temples dedicated to goddesses. The Ionic order's delicate proportions and intricate details made it ideal for structures meant to convey beauty and elegance. The Corinthian order, the latest to emerge, took ornamentation to new heights. It represented the pinnacle of Greek architectural innovation and creativity. Its slender columns were crowned with elaborate capitals adorned with stylized acanthus leaves. This order was the most ornate and decorative, symbolizing luxury and grandeur. This order, exuding opulence and sophistication, became increasingly popular during the Hellenistic period and later found widespread adoption in Roman architecture. The Corinthian order's elaborate design made it a symbol of wealth and power. These three orders, far from being rigid formulas, offered Greek architects a flexible framework within which they could experiment and innovate. They allowed for a blend of tradition and creativity in architectural design. They embodied the Greek ideal of harmonizing contrasting elements, strength and grace, simplicity and complexity, to achieve a sense of balance and visual perfection. This balance was key to the timeless appeal of Greek architecture, influencing countless generations of builders and architects. The epitome of Greek architectural genius is perhaps best witnessed in their magnificent temples, which stand as timeless monuments to their advanced engineering and artistic prowess. Conceived as the dwelling places of gods and goddesses, these structures were not merely places of worship but powerful symbols of civic pride and artistic achievement. They were central to the social and religious life of the ancient Greeks, reflecting their devotion and reverence. Among the most celebrated examples stands the Parthenon, an enduring icon of ancient Greece. This temple has fascinated historians, architects, and tourists alike for generations. Perched atop the Acropolis in Athens, the Parthenon, dedicated to the goddess Athena, embodies the pinnacle of the Doric order. Its strategic location offers a commanding view of the city, symbolizing the power and glory of ancient Athens. Its perfectly balanced proportions, The subtle optical refinements employed in its construction and the exquisite quality of its marble sculptures have captivated viewers for centuries. The Parthenon's design incorporates slight curves and angles to correct optical illusions, showcasing the Greeks' sophisticated understanding of visual perception. Another architectural marvel is the Temple of Artemis at Ephesus, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. This temple was a grandiose structure that drew visitors from far and wide. Though largely destroyed, its colossal scale and lavish ornamentation, believed to have incorporated all 3 architectural orders, attest to the grandeur and ambition of Hellenistic architecture. The temple's remains still inspire awe and admiration for its sheer size and intricate details. These temples, along with countless others scattered across the Greek landscape, serve as tangible testaments to the ingenuity and artistry of Greek architects. Each temple tells a story of a civilization that valued beauty, symmetry, and harmony, leaving behind a legacy that continues to influence modern architecture.